Slime bags detected.
Sure thing, Mom. What are we having? It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands? Alex? What do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer, just like his dad.
Kill the hostages!
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge. God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP is looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
What seems to be...
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
Why don't you take a seat for me? Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station.
Good job you had Murphy in with you.
You bet. Without him, we'd all be going for some.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Unless you want to try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room. Hi, Murphy.
Oh, man. No, I just can't do it. There is no way. Murphy! Would you give me a hand? I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move as you got your... Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh, no.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
This seat is uncomfortable.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Ah, finally. Home.
Sleep tight. What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing. It's getting...
I am here.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I would...
What is...
he?
No, but I will...
That's mine. I don't mind paying the price.
Next, please. I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so... Here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but... I still...
You can hope for a
It's not... It'll be good.
Take him away. Next.
Officer, I would like to...
How old is he?
He's 20...
How long?
Just over...
We do not... What is his name?
George Elkins, 7706...
Let me check your son.
What?
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen. It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on this, we need to find him.
Where do we...
Or Robocop. Everyone up.
What happened?
He's been
Shit.
Officer, no reason. All right.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Oh, crap!
Come back with a warrant, cop! Come back with a warrant, cop!
You had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more.
Your body... Who's so...
Unfortunately...
Drug...
Would you... Is that the ocean?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
It's Robocop!
Surrender your weapons.
Jets! Light him up! He's coming! It's that metal freak!
Open.
Can a guy?
Where?
Well, shit, don't.
You two.
We are.
Don't listen.
I wonder.
Grab some. Hell yeah. No.
This is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility. Preferred profit shares are
It's a metal freak! Finally, some
You
fun!
need to be taught some manners. Are you the... Talk.
Hey,
It is a privilege.
Well, so, the meat...
Concert.
I know, why don't...
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries. So they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, good business is where you find it.
Office.
Miss it.
Do you think...
I really don't know. Funny.
You... How do you...
Even.
Need...
must...
What?
It's his... Now...
This is... I will make...
But...
I have more...
Yeah.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. The place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see. Cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
Can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training. If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Wait. I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
But there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup. Let's hurry up. They probably know we're here.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause.
them all! It's gonna go boom!
Let's split up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact. Hear music. We're getting close.
Bastard shot me!
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Us here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
had everything lined up perfectly!
Let us... You seem...
Yen!
Then...
If you think
get anything out of the torch. That's quite a grip. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch. Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal! I freaking hate you! Until every pig in Detroit is... That's enough! I'll talk!
Lewis, where?
She's outside.
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case... Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is...
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides? What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Another fucking glitch. What?
I want to see her.
She's in... Let the old man...
What?
I'm a...
This is...
I need...
I don't... You either... Very... Doctor?
If this and...
That's... Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset.
I'm sorry it has to look...
It is irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all could...
I'm not...
You're equipped.
It does.
I agree. So how... Naturally...
My name is...
Then I'll call you, Alex. I've worked, but I think...
I am a...
So we can't... But that's...
Proceed.
Yes.
This is...
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you...
No, you're not the... And Ed, since...
Do you...
I've... So getting...
It is...
You see, I think... Thank you.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP... We've been... Yeah, each... Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processes can be salvaged from old devices.
Now for something positive.
That's it from...
Daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet, but she's been through worse.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Louis.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to any? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, there's a... Now go...
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
Hi, Murphy.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search. He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs,
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are...
And
there's...
no.
Well, then...
Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
The loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Penn...
Ah, Robocop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted yet, so
Hey Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go.
I know you're listening. Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street Vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets. Blood trail visible on the ground. I will follow it.
That's what I figured.
Look out! It's Robocop!
Flank him! I'm hit!
How the fuck is it still alive? I have a feeling this night's not over. Machine! I'm dead! My head! Look, I've got no weapons.
I am looking for a...
Hey!
He would...
No! Hey, what? I'm...
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless. That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we need to go through an OCP executive. I'm sure you know what Bakerston is. I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
Kill you for this! Carrion spotted! Let's go! Stop that vibrating! Spread out!
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces?
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you... say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
Robocop, I really hope you find him.
I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh? You really think you got the goods? Come on. You'll all our place in the Northwest. It's the hub of our smuggling operation. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. And let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skimmed off those stupid punks.
Oh, shit!
That's not something that would interest you.
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
Get ready to roll.
You guys are boring. Could you at least give me some nuke?
That's what's wrong with this town. Your drugs are making people wacko.
Try it. I will return to complete the arresting procedure. Stay here. Do not move.
You're kidding! Why would I move? This chair is super comfy. Just tell my parents I won't be home for dinner. came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, Pig! Why make such a big deal?
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen. Lesson.
You can't.
You tell him, Rogue.
What a fucking j.
I haven't congratulated you yet. Here's my favorite TV star.
I was merely doing. Can you tell me what happened?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, had a history of...
Any lead?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend...
Cost?
So if you were to look around the crime...
If you...
Is that homeless man?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens...
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear...
Do you have any...
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. We find I guess the perp had his hands covered in...
Why does it always come back to food with you?
The best way...
Yeah.
I will look around. Weed?
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here.
The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more around. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
That probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robert.
I can help you find...
Tell me what... alien.
I've been... It's a
most like...
jackpot! Casey must have discovered...
Why do you... Why do you...
There, don't...
What?
It's you
like...
take, didn't...
I will... Now, the set. What is happening here?
They're shooting at...
Night does...
Yeah.
I swear...
Jerry, don't...
You better find us enough...
Let him in.
I have the sus...
We use a lot of different vans.
In that case, I would...
Actually, I need a...
That does not...
I can give...
I only carry out...
I believe that. dig deep. Start.
I am looking.
Look! I'm busy.
The evidence I have...
So what?
I read your
That bit you want his...
I spoke...
You mean they don't believe?
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't... I hope the guy...
Why did you hide...
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock. And so I had no...
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all...
Withholding of...
You know what?
Where can I...
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you.
You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the...
Look.
You are being...
I didn't...
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jack...
Casey's body was covered in sunblock.
I arranged the meeting.
Why would...
His age...
And Jenk...
He was...
Why?
I don't know.
Are you...
She may have...
Why did...
Well, that's a bit...
Dumping that...
It's not...
I will...
Hurry up, please! It burns! So...
According...
I told...
However, I will...
Can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California...
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that it extensive criminal history and drug addiction.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe... Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Enough justice. Get up. Resisting arrest. Surrender. Suppressing hostile activity. Terminating aggression. Raw delivery.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown nose. You should be happy that he's dead.
Continue the fight.
So that he could see your end.
Restoring order. Let's continue the fight. Restoring order.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. But your redundant parts have too much impact on your behavior.
delivery. Abide my jurisdiction. Let's continue the fight. Enforcing peace. Stop accepting arrest.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Submit to authority. Delivery. I am the Satisfying criminal. Submit to authority. Fire. Restoring order. Terminating aggression. Discontinue the fight. Hostile activity. Terminating aggression. I am the police. Drop your weapon. Order. Ceasefire.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Discontinue